Today, the Kingdom of Davin is facing its toughest time ever. Join me in a chill playthrough as we navigate a massive gold shortage without losing the support of our lords, begin to learn the ropes of court intrigue, and most importantly, make sure our daughters actually stay out of trouble for once. Will our reign be one of peace and prosperity, or will chaos reign? Let's find out. And so here we are. Yes, your grace. Oh, a deserter. A deserter, really? Okay. He was hiding in the shed. Oh, no, not so big. He was my favourite. Oh, okay. First choice, then. First choice. Oh, I'm going to be nice. You've got to have courage. Every man counts. There we go. Okay, go on, stand for Davin. You're very welcome, sir. How bad is it? Well, please tell me. Our men are scared. That's not good. It's the middle of the night and yet it's so bright, as if Svarga words. There are archers on the walls though. We do have some defense. There's still time to put up the white flag. Not a chance. I can just put up the white flag. I'm going to do a rousing speech.
Sons of Davin, we stood together through the worst of times. We have proved our strength in many battles, and today we will prove it again.
So this must be some sort of, like, flash forward, or... Yes, Your Grace. So it's telling me that I'm right. Yes, Your Grace. So it must be... Oh, we're playing hide and seek with my daughters. I told you I don't want to play. Aren't you too old for this? How dare you? That is no way to speak to your father. You can see you from miles away. Well, I mean, come on. You shouldn't have insulted your sister from across the garden. No, probably not. It's not the best way to go about hide and seek. Wow, I mean, that's rude. You can't write. Wow, you can't write. I mean, a royal of this age. I mean, if we're talking medieval, high medieval, a royal would absolutely know how to write. How mean. And here's the little one. No! So we've got 3 daughters. I was doing so well and must have cheated. Ah, well, I may have peaked. I demand a trial of another game. How official. Maybe next time. We can't be playing games all day. We've got a war to prepare for by the looks of it. The petitioners will start queuing in a moment. Brilliant stuff. We really need to shorten the visiting hours. Wow. Love that. If we call the queen up, first of all, can you go and speak? Oh, you want me to speak to the daughter? The daughter that stormed off, I imagine. She's probably wondering about at the wall. Okay, I thought that was she's probably wondering about the wall. Some sort of Game of Thrones thing going on here. Of course, my sweetest, absolutely. I thought that his name was Feathers. Okay, Dungeon Guard.
Your Grace, I bring bad news. The pantry roof has collapsed, as well as some walls of our dungeon. Only one cell is currently functional.
Flood damages, there we are. So in family, I've got everything to do with the family that I just spoke to outside in the garden. But the people's needs, first of all, the flood damages. So now we've just got Peasant. That's a strange name. Your Grace, my daughter's wedding is at hand. Congratulations! The problem is, we don't have enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feast. This is no reflection on myself, but I will absolutely give you gold for that inn. Who is this that we have here then? This is just peasant number 3. Monsters! Beasts dressed in black. They came in the night, unseen, unheard. Until they arrived, they attacked the village. We heard the dreadful screams of the slain. Your Grace, I beg you. You must send your men. Check what happened. Find those responsible. Tell me more. Bright red heads. Tell me more. Short but sharp fangs. Hundreds of them. Tell me more. Gleaming metal for their claws. We've never seen anything like this.
Tell me more.
The general should deal with these bandits easily. So blue is important matters. Green are optional conversations. Well, we'll jump in. What is the matter with you two? You and Ursula used to be the bestest of friends. You mean, why is Ursula such a big baby? Well, that's a kind of mean thing to say. She's annoying is all. Not very nice, is it? I mean, I can't make you like her. You don't have to be best friends, but she is your sister, and you need to stop insulting her. I'll try. Do you know what? That's enough. As long as you'll try, brilliant. And let's go and see Ursula there, that was the victim, I suppose, of that fight. Do you not want to talk about what happened in the gardens? No. Fair enough, I'm fine, Father. I don't think you are. I really don't think you are. I'm gonna have to say, I can see something's wrong. A father would surely know. Everything's fine, apparently. Don't I have things to do? Well, I do, but I am going to admit that your sister was rather rude earlier to you. Well, at least you agree. Why didn't you want to play with us? Is it because you're maybe too old for these games now? Yeah, because I'm not 5 anymore. Of course I knew, of course I knew. Dusty! Oh my... Oh, you can stroke the cat. But if that's kind of all there is to it in this week, I mean, surely I can just advance. Here we are. So this is the weekly summary screen. So Stan is the general. That's his name. Okay. I should just go straight for that, right? And is that gold? I believe so, yeah, because it's like outcome I'm paying Stan the general. Awesome. So I will pay for that because I think it'll have a good outcome in the long run. Okay, very nice. Well, let's carry on then with Stan the General. Your Grace, no sign of the monsters. So there was no sign at all. We did stumble across these bandits, though. They were pillaging the village. Red head, sharp teeth. Crest of Rodovia. Your man is right. Rodovia is my home, and soon yours too. What were you and your men doing near the village? We were just making a living. Yeah, what kind of living, though? You can make a living by, like, baking bread, or you can make a living by stealing the bread. One might call it plunder. There we go. I'm psychic in this. Hard work. I mean, you might think it's hard work. Who is your leader? Do you have a king? If not, I am available. Well, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to execute him because he hasn't done anything properly wrong, really, and he's kind of given me a warning. So I'll throw him in the dungeon. You will rot in a cell. And we have Ursula here. So we have our daughter. I bring news, Father. Asalia sneaked out, isn't it? Snuck out. I ran into her while she was going back to her chamber, all laughing and a little tipsy, I think. Oh dear. Audrey, did you know about any of this? No, Your Grace. I'd better talk with Asalia about this. You girls are going to drive me mad one day.
Your Grace, my dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really daft little boy, but still he is my son. I ask you to help us find him, Your Grace. Is there a chance you could do so?
I mean, I'm definitely gonna have to. Does that mean it will take 2 weeks? Oh, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to send Stan out. I hope he's still in one piece. You have my thanks, Your Grace. I truly hope so as well. Oh, we've got a Lord Etten. My name is Etten. I'm the Lord of Branca, Your Grace. I'll be as straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. The thing is, I tracked them down and I know where they're keeping her. I planned everything out. I just need your general to help me take her back. Or I could just pay the ransom. I've just sent my general away. No. This is a lord, so surely this would be more important than just a peasant's son. But still, I mean, is anyone's son more important than any other's? I suppose not. Either way, I'll need your help. Oh no, 12 gold is a lot. I mean, I am about to earn some back, I suppose, so I will use the gold. I will give you the ransom money. There you go. Please let me know how it goes exactly. Please do, please do, please do. Pietro, you're up next. You fear for your life. Does everyone fear for their lives around here? I think someone is trying to get me. What's going on? I think someone is following me. They want me dead. Who's they? I don't know. How would I know? I haven't done anything, right? I better be going. Oh, yeah. You do that, Pietro. You do that, buddy. It might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties, talking to some old friends. Okay. With our current resources, a war would bring certain defeat. And I think that might be what we had a little preview to right at the start there, which is exactly what we don't want. We want to avoid that as much as possible. Yes, Father? There was a wedding in the village. Yes, you snuck out, didn't you? You naughty, naughty thing. I heard there was quite a fine wedding in the village, just outside our walls. It wasn't bad, but I've heard it could have been better if my father was a bit less stingy. Wow! How did you know this? Sounds as if they had the honor of a royal guest. No, of course not. I've heard that what people say is all, come on now, I know all about the wedding. But you are a bit too careless. But I understand your thought process. You're just trying to have fun. You're a royal princess. In some respects, a prison in the castle. I'll say I'm worried. I won't forgive myself if something happened to you. You've got no need to worry. Nothing will happen. You can say that, but you never know. You never know. Especially with a war on the horizon. You never ever know. Lorsulia told me that you got drunk. That's a lie. I know what I'm doing. I can take care of myself. How many times? Lorsulia. Since she turned 13, she thinks you will make her marry some fat dumb prince and send her off to some castle. Is that why you've been acting up lately? I suppose so. It doesn't change the fact that she's just infuriating. And it doesn't change the fact that you didn't stop with the name calling. You're confined to the castle. Ooh. No more visits to the market. Probably, I think it's what she would value most. She didn't seem to be too bothered about playing games with us necessarily at the start, but she does value her freedom, so you are not visiting the market for your own safety. Oh, it's very fancy. I like this. It's very, very fancy. So let's go to Aurelia here. Foreign barbarians visited me. Radovians have come to Davin. One of their bandits have brought to the castle. Radovians, that can't be right. Do you think it's about our promise? It might be. What do you think? 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug. No! Bayran, wasn't it? Bayran, so we've got a name now. I assume that might be the king. Yes, Lorsula will soon become a woman, and we will need to find her a husband. And Bayran the villain will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. Ooh, what now? Exactly, yeah, we're stuck. What now? What are we going to do? Did you send the bandit to the dungeons? Maybe we could question him, see what he knows. I'll see what I can do. It'll be fine, I won't let them take her away. Okay, right, so I will see you later. Eric is my name. That is spelled way more crazily than I thought it would be if it was Eric. Oh, it's you. Ooh. Now, this is a big choice because there may be the need to marry her off for some sort of alliance. I don't know if I should promise her that you don't need to marry a stranger. I'm going to explain to her the thing of feudal lords, I suppose. Soon lords and knights will line up to ask for your hand. You know I will have to choose someone. Time will show. I'm just going to have to say goodbye then, and I'll check on you later. She's being a moody teenager at the minute, isn't she? Just kind of huffing and puffing, not really saying too much, apart from the hmms here and there, which isn't brilliant, not really. We need a bit more interaction. The kingdom's in peril, it's almost at war. Okay, so this will be the prisoner that I have to talk about. The recent downpours have damaged a lot of buildings. Well, they have, but I thought I'd repaired them. I didn't think a king would come down to the dungeons. An honor, truly. Enough of the games, come on. Tell me what you know. Bayran, that lunatic, thinks everyone will follow him. Keeps raving about some promise. One of the 7 kings will give him his daughter. He thinks he's got a chance at mingling with the royals. Wow, okay. So you'll stay here a little while longer. Maybe then you will be useful. Don't worry about me. I'll play with my friend here. Oh, dear. A poor peasant there. I'm gonna have to leave you to it, poor peasant dude. You're in here for a reason. You must be. But now let's just head back to the throne room, I do suppose, and we will end the day. So it's now then the end of week 2. We do not have any money at all. We have 3 gold left because we spent 9 on giving a salary to our General Stan. Good old Stan. But taxes we got, and we didn't spend any of these resource points. So we can fix the market stall for an extra 2 gold per week. So, for example, we would now be on 5 instead of the 3. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't see why not. We've still got 21 there. Save and continue.